I think I am good. Alright, well, I have no idea what that file was. I can probably do the next story mission now. I'll do your thing sometime later, Tobias. I'm sure I can get that 70k whenever I want. With the new research probes I have, it isn't possible to get 70k with just minor rework of my network, because I just figured I'd dig everything up and then do the thing for Tobias. I know I have, like, some new bits. Hold on, what research probes do I have? Just out of curiosity, because I'm already at 54k, so it's not like I'm that far off. Research probe G6? I could make, like, a chain or something here. What is that? That's my G4, it looks like. I got another booster probe. Where's a G6 somewhere that I can dig up? That's 5. That's 4 as well, it looks like. Where are my G6s? What's the game scale I got required? 100k membranium storage? Yep, Ares 90. To even be able to crap it. Figured where it would work and it was worth it. Yep. Yeah, the Ares 90 can do a lot of damage. There are some, like, non-Ares skells that can do even more damage if you put, like, a lot of work into them with, like, augments and super weapons and stuff like that. But just at, like, face value, out of the box, like, buy it and destroy things, Ares 90 is definitely a good way to go. Am I blind? That is definitely 4. I'm not getting my Roman numerals mixed up, right? Those are a bunch of 1s. That's 4 as well. 2. Oh, this is a 6-1. I'm missing a couple 6-1s. Here. Ares 9 as well. Most likely use it until I can do anything optimal. Yeah. Can't really go wrong with Ares 90. Here, let's just put a basic probe there. That's what we'll do. And then maybe I can make like a row of 6s. Oh, there's my other 6. And boosted by that. That makes sense. Here, look. I may as well do a row of 6s now. Maybe I can actually reach 90 without not 90, 70. Without having to redo my entire network. Oh my god, I can actually do it without redoing my entire network. I can just add this stuff in here. Wow. Alright, well, the next time I get a tick, I'll have the thing done for Tobias, and then he's gonna concede that I'm better, and then he's gonna give me a duplicator probe. I could have done that, like, forever ago. What the heck? I don't know, just... Here, slap some stuff down. I'll redo my entire network sometime later. Is what I'll do. Production's all right here. Yeah, I have so many storage probes around. Yeah, once I get, like, some more duplicator probes and storage probes and stuff like that, I'll go across, like, my whole network redesign. Is what I'll do here. Sure, why not? Just add on to my current network setup for now. Is what I can do. CC, sure, do that. Why not? Yeah, if I realized I could have just added onto my network to do the thing for Tobias, I would have done that forever ago. But maybe it's just as of the things I've got. I have another duplicator probe. Might have just been as of the stuff that I got this stream and a stream that... The past couple of stream and a streams, I don't know, that I would have been able to do it. Is there a good place to put a duplicator probe? Well, I can duplicate the storage and that thing there, why not? Like, I'm not trying to be as optimal as possible right now. I'm just trying to, like, slap some stuff in here. That's what I'm kind of trying to do. Revenue A. I don't have any more research things. Here, sure. One of those. Yeah, and I'll make this network actually good sometime later. I can get Bone Gellum there, which is apparently, like, an important thing. As I've found as I go to, like, make augments and stuff. Here, just... One storage probe. There, 69. Here, give me more Bone Gellum. Because I need that for, like, advanced augments. I've come to realize. So I'll probably end up putting a lot of my best mining probes in Cauldros later. Bone Gellium. Alright, I'm digging up another probe. Production B, and there's a couple things that I can get from there. Lots of things I get from there. Here, let's slap a, Here, let's get up to 72k on that. Here. While this network is going in its haphazard way for a little bit, give me some more of that Bone Gellium. Now that I know that it's important for augments and stuff. I just need 70k for Tobias's thing, not 75, right? Let me double check that, because otherwise I'm gonna get booted up a little bit again. Yeah, 70k. Root of all evil. There. Look, I'll get that whenever I get the next tick. Should be the case. Is there any restrictions on the next story mission? Be on the table. I just can't take Nagi. Yeah, I could take anyone here. Whoever I take should get skells. Hold on, who the hell am I taking? Not missions. How about we take our new character, Celica? I take Nagi too, but, like, the game says he can't come on this one. I kind of like Yelv. I'm taking Yelv. I like this dude. I haven't used Alexa that much. Yeah, sure. Let's take Alexa. I haven't used her a massive ton. And then I'll assign Skells to some of you goofy goobers. Let's see here. Barracks Hanger. Go ahead and register pilot. Here. Celica, you know how to pilot one of these things? Well, I don't care. Here you go. Figure it out. Like riding a bike. And then you're the one that's obsessed with Skells. You don't get the one. I'm giving it to Yelv. Yelv's cool. Alright. Whoa, the leg. Okay, come on. Let me up here. Let's do chapter 10, and then I can go get Blossom Dance after this. Yeah, chapter 10. Sounds good. Chapter 10. Oh, this is the Pharg one. Yeah. This might be a bit of a tricky chapter because the Pharg is clearly an enemy that's meant to be fought with Skells. Foie gras, or however the hell you say that.
That is a great idea.
I'm pretty sure I just killed it with overdrive shenanigans. Like, a few years ago.
Thank you, Lindley.
I think it's like phase 1 you do in Skells, and then second phase you can do on ground or in Skells. I don't remember.
Can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry, this is something new. One of Earth's great delicacies, foie gras.
But I also know that the game wouldn't expect you to have level 50 Skells at this point, because I never did in my first playthrough, and I got past Pharg just fine.
Lindley finished cooking.
So I'm sure I'll be fine.
Actually, you can. In
Yeah, my
fact,
Skells
I
are a
can't
little
make it
bit
without you.
sucky,
Oh,
whereas my
really?
ground build is
I
amazing.
just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal. What can Tatsu provide for Chef Lindley?
Your liver.
Tatsu is here to serve, not be served, Lindley.
Oh, just remembered. I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and nasty.
All right, everyone, dig in.
Did someone take a bite out of the end of that knife?
Man, oh man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
I'm sure it's clipping through the plate
It's
is
all
what
about
resulted
the
in that, but it
ingredients.
is kind of funny to imagine.
Right, Tatsu?
Would this ruin the scene, but the little guy reminds you of Carl from Jimmy Neutron? Anima.
Right, let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
We got a spy. That's right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? All right. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you. That and the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Rothian, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
I mean, you can see
Well,
the massive
anyway,
base.
As you
Whenever
might have
step foot
guessed,
in
the idea
Cauldros.
of a big old Ganglion base
There's
here on Mira
Blade
does not
setups like
exactly
right next to the
thrill
enemy base.
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, alright?
Even after turning down the music, the audio leveling still isn't the best. Fuel a recovery probe that I'm never gonna use. Repair the data probe installed on Silvalum's northern Delusion Mountain. Oh, the place where I was at, collecting corn. I could have been doing both these at once.
We're really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that core?
I know where it is. Now that I have Skull Flight, I actually wonder what happens if I go there. Just out of curiosity. I'm pretty sure I could go there. Kind of between Noxilum and Cauldros, if memory serves. Out in the ocean.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together.
Out of curiosity, I was looking at some of the earlier Wii U trailers of this game recently, and the end of a trailer on one of them showed Skells fighting the Pharg and Cauldros. I guess clearly some plans changed later along the line. Fight it in Silvalum instead.
What do you think, Dagon? Shall we pay another visit to our human friends?
Part of me is curious what happens if you let the Pharg regenerate. Can it regenerate even?
Grandmaster Luxar. Grandmaster, sir.
I heard you the first time, imbecile! Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zoofark, sir. Reese made off with it.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please?
Amazing lip syncing moment. Oh, okay, well, now we're just big chillin'. Yeah, and I can go into it with whatever party I want. Unlike needing Elma and Lyn in the original game. Well, off to Silvalum we go. So yeah, I know during the Pharg battle, it's like going across the open plains of Silvalum. And you were tasked with destroying it before it reaches NLA. But like, can it even? I've never even seen it exit Silvalum before. Part of me is tempted to just kind of like fly around it and see what happens. Because I've never actually done that before. And I want to try new things in this playthrough, to be honest. Like, is it a thing that can happen? All right, everybody, get in your skells, except for Alexa, who's the biggest fan of all of them, but doesn't get a skell because it sucks to suck. This way. Up, please. I was holding up, but it wasn't pulling up at first. Oh, I actually managed to snag that item. Cool. Imagine if it was more corn. All right. Oh, the purple probe.
Yep, that is definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do. And that should do it. All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work. One thing, the problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy-pon before friends finish.
Simmer down, potato skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah. We have planted a lot of them, haven't we? And really, what's it gotten us? Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
You're right. I just...
It's okay, Lynn. I know you're tired. It's been a long couple of months. Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
What Lindley mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears? So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris. And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Friends hear that? There! What is it?
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
Bigger than Caravan big! Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big!
Its transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal. We have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
Well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city for the main course.
Wait. Something that size, on that course. It must be targeting NLA. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here.
Abandon all hope and prepare to run.
Run? Where are you planning to go? We have to fight!
She's right. We have to protect the city. Let's go.
They stopped running? They're even dumber than I thought.
Please,
Yes. Thanks for the brilliant insight there, genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive!
Nah, I mean, he's being the smarter one.
Bring it, little scamper.
Okay, so apparently if the flight takes long enough, it destroys a bridge in Sylvalum, which stays destroyed for the rest of the game. I had never known that. So during those cutscenes, I googled it as well. Yeah, Xenoblade Wiki here. For the second phase of the battle, Zufar transforms into a 4-leg mode and deals beam attribute proximity spike damage. If this phase takes long enough, the Zufar will destroy a bridge in the South Silent Sand Sea, and it will remain destroyed for the rest of the game. However, even if the bridge is intact, a skell cannot be exited while standing on it. Okay. And I was looking on some other pages here. There's a game facts one here about if it gets far enough. There is a barrier around the continent during the fight, and the boss stops moving once it heads so far south. So no matter what, it seems like it is locked to Sylvalum, even though you're supposed to stop it before it reaches NLA. Did I, yeah. No more online. Like, I knew that was gonna happen if I paused it, but, like, I didn't want it to get too far and, like, destroy stuff. Alright, I kind of wish that I could exit a skell and do overdrive stuff, but we have to do this first phase in skells. Let's hope these level 30 skells are good enough. They probably should be. It's not like you need 50 skells at this point. First time I ever played this game, I got through the game up until this point and only needed level 50 skells, like, right during the final boss, because I was not very good at the final boss. Okay. So yeah, do first phase here with skells. And Alexis is gonna be on the ground. Is I'm targeting the armor there? Sure. That sounds good. Alexa just gets to watch. Just gets to take it all in from the ground somewhere, I guess. Yeah, so this is definitely an important quest to have everybody in skells before. I could have done some more shots with this. Oh, no, I still have some more. I thought I might be on cooldown then. Yeah, we're just kind of gonna be shooting it for a little while. Where are my allies even? Are they like above it? Am I like the one maniac that's just like chilling down here? Where are they even? I have no earthly idea where my allies are. Like, their skells are still alive. They're around here somewhere. They're over there somewhere? Are they on the other side of the Zoofarg? This is gonna take a little bit. This is gonna take a little bit. Yeah, shield that just helps me offensively. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. Oh, they're almost out of fuel. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I was just now noticing. I might just be 1v1ing this. If my skill goes down during phase 1 here, I'm kind of screwed. Once phase 2 starts, I'm good. I don't remember what I need to get the health at to start phase 2. They might just go down. This is what might just happen. This might actually be a bit of a scarier Zoofarg battle than I'm comfortable with. How do we have no, like, tension, motivation, whatever the heck the thing is? There's the first skill down. I've got no cockpit mode yet, probably because we have, like, no tension. But I haven't had, like, a single soul challenge yet, for whatever reason. Is everyone just, like, super down in the dumps or something here? Oh, well, dang it, right after I used that, huh? Oh, finally, a soul challenge. Finally getting some morale level. Jeez. Alright, well. Oop. Well, maybe they can do some arts on the ground that'll help support me, like complete some soul voices and get me some health and stuff. I should have brought like Arena or something in this fight, and then maybe she... No, I think Doug is the only one that can heal skells. I should have brought Doug on this one. Though I should have done. Well, if I lose this, I'll switch to Doug. I know that he has a art that can, like, heal Skell HP. Do you mind? Where'd the other guy go? The other guy's there. Here, just let me get my fire. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Like, here we go. Finally, a cockpit mode. Jeez. Cockpit time. Pretty sure it was called cockpit mode in the original game, but I could be going crazy. Here, get out of here. There, another soul challenge. I'm doing the thing. Hopefully, get some more cockpit time. Hopefully. I have a pretty good understanding of how grounded overdrive works nowadays. I still do not understand for the life of me how scale overdrive works, I'm gonna be honest. I'm still not entirely sure. What does that mean? Oh, that's like my next target because I destroyed the armor over here. Sure. Any more cockpit time, maybe? Ah, there goes my overdrive. Oh my god. Are they targeting my friends on the ground? They totally are, aren't they? My friends are down there somewhere. They probably can't even fight back. And the Pharg is still attacking them. Amazing. Yeah, Lex is taking a bunch of damage. Somehow, whoever that is, Yelv, I believe, is still alive and breeze. Ooh, sweet. But I am getting a little bit worried, honestly. Yeah, there we go, full morale. I am thinking that this is going to be a lot scarier of a Pharg battle than I initially thought it would. Is what I'm suddenly starting to think here. Here, come on, dash, please. Okay, well. Where even are you, Yelv? Going after my allies on the ground there. Yeah, now we're getting a bunch of soul challenges. Now we're getting a whole bunch of those. Or cockpit time, hell yeah. This is more like it. That's what happens when our attention goes up, or our motivation, or whatever the heck it's called in this game. Okay, get these guys out of here. Yes, phase 2. Okay. If phase 2 is starting, we've got this in the bag, because we don't actually have to do phase 2 in Skells. Oh. The game probably still expects you to do phase 2 in Skells, but we're probably not going to. Actually, I'll do a little bit of phase 2 in Skells, just so that we can show, like, the upper bit, because it looks cool as hell, and you don't see that if you're on the ground.
Sit still for a minute. I'll fry the whole damn planet if I have to.
Also, the music is cool, and we don't do that if I overdrive. But I can't take too long, because...
Silence!
Bridge thing.
Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform Pharg now.
I was just about to, okay? Now would you kindly please shut up? No one makes a fool of me. No one! Something that big transform in flight.
The ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion. I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
Humanity's made great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't end here.
I hope you're right. Our little secret, I've no choice but to wipe you out!
Well, I guess we see a bit of the top that way, and you can also see it a bit more properly in my playthrough from years ago. Then what is the bridge that would get destroyed? This? Or the next one or something? Seems like you wouldn't have all that much time if it's that bridge. I could also just see like how fast I can kill it. I don't know if it would have gotten past that bridge the last time I would have played this. Anyway, Pharg is a cool as hell boss. It's one of the coolest bosses in the game, but you know. So what can I target anyway? Well, I mean, I can target you, but like, so much for the cool music. Oh, you're already almost dead. Is it from hitting you with the? Yeah, I'm gonna spam that for a whole bunch of damage. Do a bit of a jig. And then things die around me. Looks like I can target the main Pharg from here, which is good. Alright, well, let's see how fast I can kill it. May as well for the soul voice. Alright, critical power. Range combo. Wait a second. Let's lower your physical defense first, actually. Oh, well, another soul boy, so I may as well. Okay, now I do my actual real damage. Oh my god. Yeah, the Pharg is not going to last long here, I don't think. My god, let's do one more of those. And then, well, that's probably the fastest Pharg kill I've ever done. I remember I needed to chase down the Pharg in my playthrough 3 years ago. After it started, like, really moving. So maybe the bridge got destroyed in my last playthrough. I never even noticed. Is honestly really one of the best bosses of the game. It's so dang cool. I know I didn't really interact with it for real, but you can see me interacting with it better in my playthrough 3 years ago.
Bye-bye, nasty robot. Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
If these things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
Exactly. Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Sylvalum about the Ganglion? Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
Well, that was probably the fastest chapter 10 I've ever done. Destroyed the massive ganglion mech, but you must find the Lifehold core ASAP. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get there eventually. Oh yeah, I said that I was curious about if I just went there now. The Skull is mightier. Accident Sakurappa Industries Corporate will add Skells of frame level 50 to the shop lab. I thought they were already there. One teensy little catch. Need to be at least level 50 yourself to pilot one. Buyer beware. I already got Sakurappa to level 50 and I was already debating about buying a level 50 Skull. I guess it just tells you this if you have like Sakurappa to that level and you've gotten to chapter 10. Because I wasn't expecting me to get Sakurappa to the level that I have it at, you know, much earlier in the game like I did. I'm already level 60. I would have already been max level on the original game. Hey, my first heart was Celica.